Okay. The other Among Us action. Right, so let's started. The first challenge is finding a game, of course. No easy task. There we go, I found one. Just by magic. Okay, let's see how we do. Okay. Not the imposters, that's always a good start. I never know what I'm doing. Bird's eye of that, alright. Okay, well, a few of us are dead or left the game. Let's see. Just doing the swipe cards. It couldn't be me. It wasn't me. Had to vote for someone quick there. I couldn't really think in time, you know. So, bit of a short voting window there. Okay. Let's do. If only I knew where I was going. What would happen? Just as I get there, it's all sorts. It's typical, that isn't it? Okay. No problem now. If we kick out innocent. I'm going for Dark Sis. I think you seem too eager to kick someone out. I don't know if it's right. Oh dear, we're doomed. I condemned us all to death. Oh well, never mind. The other guys ran off, so. Okay. okay. Oh dear, I don't know who to go for. There's not enough time. Go for Banana Man. Oh, that's not what you wanted to do. Oh, we've lost. Ah, dear. Well done. Well, there's nothing we can do. There's not enough time to vote. That didn't feel fun, was it? I don't know who's doing it. He's not, obviously not, doesn't know what he's doing because he could just kill one of us and win the game. With this guy. I tried to kick him out, you know. There's not enough time there for that. After the couldn't discuss anything, so it was just too short. So me and the guy could collude and vote for the same person. Turquoise this time, that's a bit good. Yeah, never mind. Oh, no. Okay, so we'll see how we do. Hopefully we'll do a bit better this time. We shall see. Sometimes you can just have good games, sometimes you can't. It just really depends on, you know, on a few things. The settings of the game, the people you're with. Sometimes people just sound the alarm and then leave straight away. It's stupid, really. And also, if I'm the imposter, I just ruin it for everyone. Although I did get away with ridiculous stuff like fencing in front of people, killing in front of people. And like, here you go, here's this guy here now. So they do that and then they leave the game and just annoy people. Idiot. Okay, there we go. Right, well there we are. We got to... Except have no more of that. At least he's left now. I was holding people up there. We've got, yeah, okay. Thingy votes here where you can't see what people are voting. But I don't know whether I like that or not. I think it adds a bit of an element to the game where you can see who's voting. There's a bit more information, I think. You know, the game doesn't have loads of information as it is, so I wouldn't. Oh dear. Right, okay, well, at least something's happened this time. You saw it. It was if you saw it. It's white, orange. If not me, then orange. Why doesn't someone just say who it was? I don't know, you know. Who was it? Really, if not you, then orange. What do you mean? I mean, come on. Okay, well, we'll see. No, it's not telling us whether the other bad guy or not. There's only one as far as I know. I thought I'd gone to the I thought I'd gone to the emergency place and I could have cost us the game then, but luckily I didn't. They're all saying it's white and Black was saying it was white as well. Any input here? What do we think? Not saying anything. Oh, okay, well, I'll go for white then. Everyone was saying it was white before. Black was saying it was white, and orange was saying it was white. So, we shall see, I guess. I think it was because I think he voted for me. Let's have a see. In trouble if it wasn't him. Yeah, there we go. Well, someone said they saw him before. Yeah, and some of the levels they're they're ejected into space. Some of them are into a volcano or something. I can't remember what the other one is. There's about 3 or 4 levels. I think one of them's in space. One of them's, I think, just flying above the sky. I think one's in like a mountain base or something. Kick them into volcanic lava, you know. How's the playback looking, by the way? Is it looking okay? Any difference? Oh, there's Phil as well. Hi, Phil. You all right? You not hear my voice very well? Hey, Jim's a friend, Phil, and Phil's a co-worker, Jim. Or a colleague. You can't hear my voice very well. How about you, Jim? Because you could hear it yesterday. I don't know if it's any different now. Does my voice all right for you, Jim? And Phil, is it quiet for you? I can turn up my voice basically, but I don't know whether I don't know whether it's you or me basically is the gist of it. Yeah, basically Phil helped me a lot in getting my PC. I had a lot, he's a bit of an expert on PCs basically, so he helped me a load out with doing this. And Jim's good with sound, by the way, Phil, as well. So you're the PC guy, and Jim's the sound guy, so. Yeah, maybe you could you turn it up somehow, Phil, or something? Maybe it's I don't know. I'm quiet. Let's see, can I listen to myself? I can put it on myself basically and hear myself so I can see. I'm quiet. Yeah, basically I've put it on. Can I listen to myself? I can hear my own voice on YouTube, Phil, and it sounded alright really, so I don't know if you go up the volume or something. Ah, okay, if I go like that. Maybe if I, yeah, okay. I could perhaps move it a bit closer. Maybe. Right up to my mouth. Maybe that's what it was. Yeah, okay. I'll try again now. How does that sound? Any better? Maybe. Right up to my mouth. Maybe that's what it was. Yeah, okay. I'll try again now. How does How does that sound? Any better? Maybe. Right up to my mouth. Yeah, it does. Yeah, okay, yeah, I've got to be close to the mic, I think, is the gist of it. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, no, I think Phil, it might be a combination of things. Basically, I've got to be close to the mic. I think it's just the nature of it, really. But obviously, if I'm looking at the chat, I can see you, and then I'm talking right into the mic. But if I'm looking at the screen, then basically I'm off sort of centre from the mic. It's telling me actually that the audio stream's bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. I can't really. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look into that maybe. So that could be something to do with it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It might be that it depends on, different devices that have different sort of tolerances or whatever. So it could be a valid thing, Phil. There you go. So I didn't realise I was the. I'm just going to leave the game a minute because I'm not concentrating until then. Yeah, so it could be. It says something about the audio stream's bitrate is a bit lower or something, so it might be something to do with that. I'll have to have a look. It's probably one of those things I need to have a look online about, or something like that. So it could be something better. What's better, Phil? Me moving closer to the mic. Yeah, I don't know. It could be. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't too close to the mic yesterday when I was faffing about on it, and it seemed okay generally. But I've moved it a bit today, so it's kind of one of those where I don't know whether I've moved it just slightly to a worse place than it was yesterday. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's a bit of an awkward one, but I'm sure I'll find the right balance in the end. Have you ever played this before, Phil, by the way? I'm not I'm not doing any dodgy acts. I'm not get banned on my first day. Yeah, it seems to be okay. Yeah, basically, I had to use 4G for my internet, Jim, because my home connection was just terrible. But 4G's doing alright. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's more than adequate enough. I'm getting like over 10 megabytes upload speed, and more than that download speed as well. You need a sort of certain threshold basically in order to do it. It was a complete nightmare. So I'm having to, a complete nightmare. So basically everything was against me. My PC wasn't good enough. I wasn't good enough. And my 4G wasn't. My internet wasn't good enough. Basically nothing was good enough. Yeah. So I had an uphill battle, but I was due a new PC. I'd been due one for years, literally years. So, but my old one didn't really work. I've got my laptop, which barely worked. Yeah, so I don't know if you know this game, Phil. You probably do. You've probably seen it, I'm sure. But basically, you've just got to. It's a bit like. Well, there's one of you who's an imposter, essentially. He's trying to bump off everyone else, and the other is trying to discover who it is. But you've got to do some tasks in the meantime to keep the ship afloat, or whatever it is afloat you're in. And you've got to fill the green bar at the top. You see, someone's died now, so basically, we now have to try and work out who it could be. But sometimes, if you say something, you'll just, I don't know, incriminate yourself. So was I. I was ancient. So basically, at the point now, there's only 4 people. So if we kick out the wrong person, they've just got to kill one person. Because as soon as it's an even number of people, the baddie wins, basically. So you should really have 10 people, really. We started with 6 or something, Yeah, you can play it on your mobile, Phil. You can play it on your mobile. You can play it on. It's cross-platform. So technically, we could all actually just play it now. I could invite you to the game. We could play together. Obviously, the thing is, though, if you're watching the stream, you'll know if I'm a bad guy or not. But we could technically do that. Yeah, because you can play it. It's cross-platform, as I say. It works for anything. Yeah, well, we've got to go for the same person. Who knows? Go for yellow. We just got to hope we get it. Oh, great. Yeah, I've set it at 1080p for 60 frames a second. Yeah. Oh, there we go. We got the right person. We kicked him out. So the guy was right. He voted too quickly. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, basically, I streamed yesterday at 720p 60 frames, and it was good enough really. Now, so I've upped it a bit now. But as I say, it's saying something about the audio bitrate being too low or something. I have no idea. Nothing I've looked at has mentioned that at all ever, so I don't. I've no clue as to what that's about. So how did you both know I was streaming, by the way? Did it give you an alert to say I'm streaming or something like that, or was it just look? Well, I think I told Jim actually I was streaming. I'm just going to leave the game and then. For a while, so. Bad girl, Freaky Ma, Billy J. Jerk's eye. Okay, we've got a mixed bag today. Yeah, I was playing with Jesus the other day, and we kept booting him out. In fact, it was one of those where I'm sure it wasn't purposeful, but you know, I guess he kept resurrecting, so it did work out. You can, there's some like little things you can pay for on here. Everyone wear party hats. Yeah, so you can pay for little cosmetics and stuff. But the game's free on mobiles and stuff like that. But you have to pay for it for Steam, I think. Yeah, it says it's excellent connection as well, which is good. Yeah, so I was really worried about this. I was well, basically, actually, I've moved my router into well, not quite out the front door, but pretty much near us, damn it, basically, because just where hopefully there's no walls and stuff. And it has actually improved the speeds all round. But yeah, I've spent 10 hours today editing. I got up about 9:30. And literally just before I started this, I was still doing it. I stopped for some tea. It's just been a bit of a nightmare, really, just having to do everything again, and it crashed, and I had to redo it, and I've just got to relearn all the sequencing on this video editing. It has basically like a sort of programming steps. Oh, great. Oh, that's good. You can find it. I need to put in all the basics. I need to put in, you know, like an image and stuff like that, a thumbnail and stuff. There's all these other things I need to do, and you can do a thumbnail for the stream as well, so that would obviously help, because I think, you know, Joe Public would, you know, like pretty things, don't they? So got to yeah, you've got to make it look good, which is fair. I mean, I'd be the same, you know. Yeah, so basically sometimes you'll end up being the imposter on this. The thing is, quite difficult sometimes, you know, to do the right thing. It's all basic tasks that roughly simulate what you're doing, like it's just piloting and stuff, you know. Not complicated at all. But every now when you're playing online, you get people like this doing stupid things where he's just pressing the button and then he's just going to leave, basically. So that's the only problem with it. You meant to press, you only get one press a game, basically, unless you've changed the rules or whatever. So, you know, yeah. You could just, he's basically just going to do that and leave. So you do get these idiots online, unfortunately. It's just the way of it, I guess. Pizza. Oh, the bitrate. Can you increase the bit? Yeah, I think so. I think it's in OBS. It's just an option, yeah. But I mean, I assume it just means better quality. Maybe I should do it. I'll have to look into it. No, I've not had pizza though. Yeah, I want pizza badly. I'm trying to cut down. It's beans on toast today. Went for the classic. loads of stuff. There's one place in here called Electrical, and it's a horrible place. Oh yeah, and the bad guy can sabotage things, so he's turned out the lights so you can't see very far. You can see now I can barely see anything. You can change this in the settings, so it's not actually as bad as normal. Like you see, I couldn't see that guy then. Did I do that? I'm not sure what I've got to do for this one. Oh, he's doing it as well. Okay, we're both doing this at the same time. Okay, I think we did it. Okay. So it's actually, I mean, it's a basic game, but it's actually quite good fun, especially if you're getting them to a good group. If you do it with friends as well, so you could technically do it with people from, you know, that you work with or whatever, just in like a little, you know, break time or whatever. So it's not too bad. Yeah, so I tried streaming on Twitch. It seems quite nice, Twitch, actually. You get like little, the interface is all really good, and you get achievements and things. You know, but obviously I think YouTube is possibly the way to go, because it's so much more accessible to everyone. Are restaurants still open, by the way? Pizza Hut and places like this, are they even still open? I've got into lockdown or whatever. Yeah, yeah. I stream myself eating pizza, how about that? Let's just see how it does, really. I don't know how you know, I don't know if it's how you promote yourself, if you just got to keep doing it. I do think that's the advantage of YouTube. You can essentially save your videos and things, and people can find you that way. I think you can in Twitch. I think they've enabled it, but I've not looked into it properly yet. Someone keeps turning out the lights, but I've not died yet. I've not seen anyone acting too suspicious. I think this is the lights again. Okay, well I just died. I thought that other guy was right there then, he must have just left. I've just been stabbed, literally in the back. Your body's on the floor, people can find it. If you still got a task to do, you can still go and do them, but you can't fix the ship as such. You can't do like the tasks where someone, you know, breaks something or whatever. There you go, someone's found me now, so let's see what you start saying. Okay, yeah, so the seats are still open then, that's good. Yeah, brutally, they can snap your neck, they can stab you in the back, they can like turn into an alien and stab you through the eye as well, which is very pleasant. I say yellow. Yellow sus. Let's see what green says. Green's the one that killed me. I think it was bad. Was it Bad Girl or Staley? I think it was Bad Girl. I think it was. Yeah, she was a bad girl. You see, sometimes you've just got to not say anything, because if you sometimes you saw yellow. You know, what does that mean? You know. Well, it wasn't yellow. I don't know why he said he saw him. Unless he just literally saw him. He implied that he saw him and killed him. Yeah, so now I'm kind of roaming about now because I've done all my tasks. There's nothing really for me to do, unfortunately. Normally you would just continue doing what you're doing. You can kind of watch people and do, you know. There's other things you can do, like you can look at life support and stuff. You can see where people are in the game. Well, not who they are, but where some people are. One of them you can see who's still alive. I don't think it's in this map. I can't fix the light. There's one where you can look at security cameras as well. I think it's up here. Here it is. You can kind of view. Sometimes you can catch people murdering on the security cameras. You have to be careful. There are little security cameras so you can see where they are. You just have to watch out for those. It's dangerous to kill someone. Let's see if we can find green. Here we go. Is that, no, was it? I'm sure it was the light green. Find out. Got a 30-second video. Okay. Oh yeah, I think I can. I think I could save a clip. Yes, that must have been when I saved a clip, basically. I did a little button just to save the last 30 seconds. No, basically you can't. It's you're basically a pacifist. It's just one of you. I assume that maybe you're an alien or something like that. You know. Yeah. Yes. You can turn it off so you don't know, but you can see here's bad girl, the baddie. She's just hanging around. So now there's only 4 people left. So basically, if they vote the wrong person out now, the baddie only has to kill 1 person, and you know they're gonna win. So if they do that, I think White outvented. I was fixing wires, and he was on the vent. Dark green. Well, they're both wrong. The bad girls voted straight away, and the guy, remember last game, he said they vote too quick. They should have, you know, they should pick that up really, or they should at least say something. But it's too late because Red's voted. So I think we've lost. Let's see. Yeah, it is a bit harsh. Well, I say you can throw people in the lava in other levels as well. Yeah, I'm sure it was this one. I don't think it was that green. Oh, it was. Alright, it was dark green. Okay. Alright, I thought it was the. Oh well, never mind. To stream a concede. A console? No, sorry, no, not yet. I'm going to do that soon. Because I did all the video editing today, basically, so it just took up, a lot of time. So I wasn't able to do it. I do want to do it. Yeah, I want to check that it works to start with. And I got Pikmin 3 as well, so I want to stream that, and also perhaps do some Animal Crossing. The Jim plays Animal Crossing as well. Did do. So I think he's probably got burnt out from it. Basically, I want to do my island up, so I just want to stream myself sorting out my island because it's such a mess. That's what I'm going to do. I think that might be quite interesting to some people, maybe. And I can record it and post it to YouTube as well. I've recorded a few videos. I've not uploaded any of them yet, so yeah. You watch a lot of streamers then, Phil? I think you said you did, didn't you, one time? Did you say you watched? Oop. My network's bent. It's never happened before, so fingers crossed. London fog. Yeah, so you've had enough of Robo Girl? You've had enough of Animal Crossing then, I take it. You're not playing ever again. I mean, yeah, I must admit I still go on it often just to do little things. But for all the reasons I think we've discussed in the past, it's a nightmare. Just never going to finish it. Okay. I don't know why I do it to myself, really. You can play games with 2 imposters. I might try a different map in a minute, just like I can't remember. Things I'm not very good at this map. Never mind other map. I think they're doing a big update to this as well, but what that means, I don't know. Oh, there you thought I was dead. So you kind of asked now. We've got a full game this time, so we've got a bit more going on here. Where was the body? Electrical. Near. Oh, no one. Everywhere and nowhere at the same time. That's helpful. Yeah. Okay. Well, at least this time, it actually feels like we're playing the game. Yeah, I know Animal Crossing's a bit of a Yeah, well, see videos on YouTube as well, exactly. So you can kind of get best of both worlds with streaming on YouTube. You can just watch videos as well as actually going live. So you can do both, so it's really good. And of course, you get people who probably wouldn't, necessarily go on Twitch as well. Yeah, what did your friend think to the Halloween update? By the way, for Animal Crossing, I remember you were saying it. Actually, it wasn't too bad actually. Halloween update on Animal Crossing, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't great, but it was. Yeah, if you were a kid, I think you would have enjoyed it. Okay, mommy. Okay. I didn't kill me, so that's good. I don't know why she's standing there. Too many people walk past me then. One of them, well, the odds of one of them being the bad guy are quite high. The bad guys can jump in these vents as well. You see there's these vents on the floor. The bad guys can jump in through them. He's following me around. That scared me. I suspect that. I think he could have killed me though. I think the distance is quite big. I think I could have suspect. Skipping the votes, so you don't have to vote at the end in the round. So rather than vote for someone, you can skip, basically. The black part of the body. Yeah, Red was running about, but I mean, you know. Yeah, so you didn't really enjoy the Animal Crossing Halloween. It was well, it was better than the other ones they'd done, like the book day one or whatever it was. Get yourself up, Brown. He's following me now. Yeah. I'll vote for him. He's probably going to get himself kicked out now, though, you what? There you go, he's gone. I'll soon see. No, it wasn't him who just kicked him. Well, he was an idiot. You know. We're better off without him. Although it might make people think it's me now, so who knows? It's so much pressure when you're the imposter though, because you... Okay, I'm going to get kicked out now. Okay, Uncle Licky says okay, that's great, isn't it? It's just alright, we'll just tell him a random person, he says okay. Why? Can't kick a man into space for nothing. Although it has been done before. I mean, you know, the thing is, well, it's in the imposter's interest to get rid of as many people as possible, so it could be black. I'm going to vote black for the sake. I don't think anyone will, but I'm going to do it. I think Uncle Licky will get kicked out, well, whoever Diane was. I don't think anyone, if it draws, no one gets kicked out. No one's ejected, it was a tie. So actually, because I voted for black then, I actually made that happen. So if I hadn't have voted for him, someone would have been kicked out. So it's a good or a bad thing, I don't know. It could be cyan, of course. But the thing is, you've only got one of those buzzers, or unless it's changed in the options, but you won't be able to buzz again. So this is where the saboteur, well, the imposter saboteurs something. We've got to do this at the same time. I was playing this on the mobile and it was we've got to go over here now to get over there. The black's there waiting. suspicious. I think it might be black because he was just there, not doing anything. I don't know if more than one person has to do it, but he was just standing there and nothing was happening. So he was a bit suspect. So I could do the emergency button now and say, you know, black's acting a bit dodgy. Other tasks are related to others as well. So this one, I fill up the gas canister and I have to take it somewhere. You see, someone's knocked out the body here. Cyan. I keep saying cyan. Why is... Why is it cyan? I mean, this makes me a bit suspect. Okay. Well, worries me a bit. Well, we'll see. We might have won. That doesn't come off. Oh, there we go. It was him after all that. I don't know how he knew that. He was saying it from the start. It's a bit strange. There we go. Yeah, there we are. How's the streaming coming along then? Can you hear me okay? See me okay now? Any problems? Is the lighting all right? Is the mic okay? Is the game okay? Are you okay? I guess. Yeah, that's okay. I do sort of get like things saying concurrent viewers, but I don't know. It seems to fluctuate a bit. It doesn't seem to be very accurate. I don't really know. Ah, great stuff. Great. Don't worry, by the way, if you've got to go. You know, don't. I will understand. I know you said you couldn't stay too long anyway. Quite a few, to be honest with you. Quite a few, and in the game, quite a few as well. I should try another map, shouldn't I? I'll go try another map. Let's try another one. Let's see. I think at the top here, you see, you've got these other two. There's 3 others, and you can pick more than one imposter as well. Let's have a try. The thing is, it's not as popular. Well, basically because everyone just goes to the first one. You know, so we'll see what it's like. It's slightly different. Alright, nice one, Jim. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and yeah, thanks again for your help. Yeah, and don't worry, Phil, if you need to go, by the way. Don't worry about it. I mean, I appreciate you watching, of course, but I understand that, you know, you might only be here just to help me out. Oh, great stuff. Yeah, great. Yeah, I'm glad about that. Yeah, so hopefully I'll keep it going, really. I want to try and just keep at it, to be honest with you, and just, you know, I need to get, like, all the pictures and stuff, you know, like my, there you go, completely different. I'm not used to this at all. I don't know what I do. I've not even done this one before. Yeah, I'm not sure. Hopefully never, Phil. That's the plan. Hopefully never. Yeah. Maybe I'll try it at some point. Jim was telling me yesterday he was playing Metro Exodus or something. You know, and I was saying, I'm sure that's a scary game. He was like, no, it's not a scary game. I think, yeah. I think it is. I did try, oh, there we go, yes, play it, yeah, I know, Phil was saying about that as well. Honest to God. I'm gonna die playing that. Cool, so it's completely different this one. I'm just not used to it at all, I don't know why. Kind of decontaminate to get through here. It's got like 22 seconds to do this. Oh, I can't get in. Okay, so me and pineapple. Oh, there's another. I keep meeting pineapple. I don't know if it's the same pineapple. Every time I play this, there's someone called. Well, it's probably quite a common name, I guess. But okay, so I've got to put these in the right spot. All right, one's okay. I guess in like a science lab this time or something, a sky lab. Bit different. What's Alien Isolation isn't scary, is that what you're telling me now? Or Thingy Exodus? I do find Fallout a bit scary though, I have to say, even though I know it's not the scariest of games. What do I do here? Yeah. Oh, it's the credit card. Yeah, okay. No one's dead yet, I don't think. Still all quiet. What I gotta do here? I don't know what I gotta do. I don't know what I've got to do in that. Yeah, maybe I'll give it a try then. Maybe I'll give it a try. It's brown, it's black. Or brown. Well, if you saw him, that's quite got a plunger on his head as well. Yeah, I know. I don't know whether to. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'll try. I've never played it. I have got it. I think on the PlayStation or Xbox, or maybe both. You know what it's like. With these sales and things, or games with gold or whatever. Yeah, so maybe I will. There's that one Phasmophobia as well. That's a big one at the moment, isn't it? But where you're walking around a haunted house. Oh, there we go. We got him. But yeah, but that looks terrifying as well. I think I might have sent you a video of that, Phil. I think. Yeah, so I don't know. I might try and avoid that. But as you say, the things I might do for views, who knows? Sell my soul. I played Rocket League ages ago. I've not played it for a while. Do you still play it quite a lot, do you? It looks hilarious, but it's scary as hell, I think, is the... Yeah, maybe I'll have to, yeah. VR, I know. Phil's got a VR headset for his PC. I think he refuses to play anything. Throwing your phone. Oh. Honest to God. Well, yeah. Well, imagine what I'd be like playing it. I mean, what's this? Oh, look at that! It's got like a motion sensor there. You can see where people have gone. Yeah, I might. Maybe I'll have to give. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't mind. Well, I don't know. Yeah, VR looks pretty good, but it's just expensive, really. I don't know. What this I am. I have a really good feeling. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Well, lots of people have left. I'll go for honestly, yeah. I don't know what to do. I mean, any game, I think, a scary game in VR, even if it's not actually. I mean, in VR, it just adds so much more to it. I think most games are probably quite terrifying, really. What's this AI though, Jim? AI in Alien Isolation? Or have I missed something? Brown's gone now. Isn't that who? I was saying it was orange. No idea. Oh, in isolation. Ah, right. Sorry. Yeah. That's a turn it. No clue. I want to call with orange. She said she's not impossible. You don't have to call with orange. Yeah, it's quite. It's quite interesting. Yeah, it's difficult because you've got to turn around and stuff, and obviously, you know, it's screen could be slightly bigger, maybe zoomed in a bit or something. Yeah, it seems to be okay. I think it might be cyan. Yeah, it's difficult to kind of. No, don't worry, Jim, don't worry. I understand. Well, to be honest, we were talking about it. It was just me. Yeah, I think it's quite interesting to play and to chat. I mean, this was why it's, you know, you've obviously got to be careful not to do anything too complicated, maybe. But you know, I think people watching will generally understand. We can understand why. We've only 2 people. I just got my neck snapped, but White must have seen me. There you go. He must have seen me. White must have seen me. He's going to play the odds perhaps. Not cyan, it was orange, wasn't it? They're playing together, I think. Oh well, we've lost. I think they were cheating or colluding, these two then. Honest to God. There you go, we lost. Oh dear. Yeah, good, was it? Yeah, I'm going to exit that game actually, because I think they were colluding or something. Yeah, it's not too bad. You just got, obviously, you know, you can't, you've got to look and catch up really. So of course, if you've got 2 people chatting, it's not that many, but you've still got 2 people to keep an eye on. But I can imagine when proper, you know, like people have been streaming for ages, I've got like thousands of, well, hundreds of people, thousands or whatever. There's just no way they could keep up. I guess with the super chats, that's why they just have to concentrate on those, because it would be impossible to keep up with the chat otherwise. And to play a game, you know, people are there, I guess, to watch you play a game. It's nice to try and, you know, keep up with the chat, I guess, but yeah, I think, I can understand the pain now if, you know, I say, but the thing is, well, I've got like a big monitor on here, so I can see it scrolling up. But even then, you know, it would only scroll so far. So, yeah, it'd definitely be quite difficult, I think, to keep up with it. I'm not sure what to make of that, really. It kind of feels a bit bad, you know, if you're not able to keep on top of the chat. I guess you could look and just sort of scroll around and just see what's there at the time when you keep looking and things. Just say hello and stuff like that. But yeah. What games are you both playing now, by the way? I know, Phil, you're a big World of Tanks or Warships or both. You keep playing a lot of. I know you play a lot of that. Yeah, definitely. Well, yeah, definitely, yeah, because you're really, you know, having to. Yeah, you know, yeah, it'd be difficult. Really, that's probably why a lot of them just play these simple games. Really, you know, just something a bit straightforward. Mad Max. I've got that one. I think I got it like £5, and I've still not played it. I want to play it. I'm going to leave this one, no one's appearing. I might put in the first map again as well. It seems that it's just more popular. Yeah, the film Mad Max, you ever seen either of you? It's actually a good film. Well, you know, I know there's the old ones, but the new one is actually pretty good. I really liked it. Not bad at all. I think well, it's been a while since I watched it. I'll have to watch it again, really. I mean, some films that just stick with you, though, and I really quite like Dread as well. I think I've told you both about Dread. I think Jim's seen it before as well. This one of those films I just think is just really well done for what it is, if you know what I mean. It's not going to win an Oscar or anything, but you see someone's up to speed now, so you can go ridiculously fast. You can change all sorts of things. I've not been the imposter yet, you'll notice. Tom Hardy. I don't know. I don't recall it happening, but it could have done. Yeah, Dread was a great film. Yeah, it's such a good film. I really liked it. It was just when you oh, right. He's been seen. Good stuff. He stabbed me and he's been seen. Oh, Star Wars Squadrons. Yeah, that's one I need to get. How's that in VR? Quite difficult to play a VR game, I think, for this. But I've seen people stream a VR game. Yes, the guy stabbed me to death. Yeah, I'd like to play Star Wars Squadrons. I completely forgot about it. Obviously, yeah, are you playing in VR, I take it, Phil? You must have got it this time, Phil. Okay, there we go. Dungeons Free. Yes! Yes, I think I've got it ready to download, actually. Is it any good? I don't know, I've not heard of that one before. There was a game I was actually almost about to pay 40 quid for on Steam. What's it called? I forgot what it's called now. Something Kingdoms or something. It looks really good, like a politics game. It's like a Civ style game, you know. I was about to pay I wasn't going to pay 40 quid for it, but I was only and ahhing about it. And then it was free on Xbox Game Pass on the PC, so that was really good. You know, when you're about to pay it. Is Dungeons Free any good then? I've not. I don't know anything about that game. Maybe I should do. Not keen on the last one. I quite liked it. I thought it was a bit like they were sort of orcs, you know, like from Warhammer or something. You know, that they sort of seem to sort of be a bit like that, really. Or the bad guys in it for some reason, which you know, they've up the speed to ridiculous. It's almost impossible to do anything with the speed. I hope I'm not. I'm going to be the imposter now, and I can't. I've still not been the imposter once. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Although I shouldn't complain. The old ones too. I must admit, I've not seen the old ones for ages. I can't remember much, so maybe I'll have to caring about Ellie. Who wrote him off for caring about Ellie? Who's Ellie? Caring about Ellie. I'll have to watch the old one. I just remember the one with Tina Turner in, and that tall guy with a bloke on his back. Oh, carrot. He's left the game. So you got like a spammer there. He's just, you know, messing about. Yeah, quite yeah, well, I don't know. I quite enjoyed the Mad Max, but I can't, you know, I must say, I wouldn't say it was like the best film I've ever seen. back to this one in a bit. It's like a long task. This is like Simon Says, basically. You worry about this green person hanging around me. Kill me. Yeah, well, it's free. I'm definitely going to get it, you know. Definitely going to get it for free for sure. But, you know, now I've kind of got like a whole new world of games to play. What with all my old Steam backlog. Yeah, I'd like to play it. I've got Civ as well at last. You know, so I want to play that Civ 6. Yeah. The first two were kind of pretty low budget regular films, weren't they? And then it kind of went a bit, yeah. Beyond the Thunderdome, was it, or whatever it was called. Oh dear. I'll tell you what film is quite good, and it's a film, you know, I probably shouldn't admit to being quite good, but it's called Solaris, is it? Solaris, I think it's called. It's got George Clooney in, of all people, which I know rings alarm bells, but it's actually quite a good film about sort of an alien and how they interact with it. You know, it's not too dissimilar to something like it's been stabbed through the eye. Oh dear. You can chat to the ghost. Oh well. No good, is it? I was killed helping the ship out, but that's kind of why the saboteur, the imposter, can do that. Because he's just a body with a bone sticking out of it. No one's found it. Okay. But yes, yeah, Solaris is great. It's just like this alien. It's about this alien basically, and they're trying to communicate with it. It's based on a random Ukrainian film from about just like 5 hours long from like the 60s or 70s, which is based on a novel. Yeah, so it's kind of quite a random film, but it's actually pretty good. It's just about sort of what it'd be really like to experience trying to communicate with an alien being, you know. Yeah, it's an interesting film. Yeah, it's interesting. I would recommend seeing it, even though it's George Clooney. I guess he's in some films, not too bad, is he? You know. Yeah, it's interesting. It's just interesting. I'll say it's just about how, you know, because in many films, other than, you know, extreme, it's either the aliens are either humanoid or they're like aliens that are trying to kill us. They're rarely something that's just incomprehensible, and that's kind of what Solaris is about. Is it Solaris? I feel that's another film. Yeah, and it's interesting, you know, as a result of that. Was it free? Oh, yeah, me, I missed that. Well, I paid about 12 quid for it. So that's not too bad. But you know, not as good as free. To be honest with you, I actually got it for the Switch as well. It's not really a Switch game. I know that sounds silly. I feel like, you know, you can get lots of mods and stuff, you know, on the PC. I think sometimes that's where it's at, really. Yeah, I need to. The problem with all my Steam games now, they're all too old, really, or they've got sequels out. You know, so I've bought all these games. Yes, that's the problem I've got now. So all these games, you know. No, is it good? I did acquire it, but it wasn't great. So I need to perhaps, yeah, have a look. How did you watch it? Did you get it like online cinema or whatever? I think Amazon Prime do like a. Was it style over substance, or was it quite a good film? It looks, it's meant to be good, isn't it? I think it's a visual, quite, you know, visual spectacle. Yeah, it's one on my list I'd like to see. Brown. There's no one else who was acting dodgy. Yeah, I'm going to check it every week. Yeah, free. I mean, there seems to be good games, and it's not bad. The Epic Store though was a bit disappointing. Yeah. Well, take care, Jim. Thanks a lot. I'll see you soon. Yeah, having the free games are pretty good, really. And it seems to be alright, but the Epic actual interface was a bit poor, I thought. You know, the actual storefront and all this, that, and the other. Go for the cyan. Oh dear. Well, we need to buddy up now. So if there's two of us, if we stay together, then whoever kills off the other one is obviously clearly the bad guy. So. We'll stick with pink. One's left the game, so we're doomed. Oh no! I was just about to press the button. I think they saw them though, thank goodness. Yeah, this door. Yeah. I'd like to see it. I don't know how you see it really, presumably. It's yellow. I knew it was yellow really, but yeah. Very good. Yeah, I'd like to see it. Yeah, presumably you could rent it on Amazon by paying like a cinema ticket price or something. Yeah, because I guess we can't go to the cinemas, can we? So yeah, a bit of a shame. Yeah, I bought Ghost Runner from it as well. It's quite a good game, but it's like a first-person puzzle, really, in the guise of a FPS almost, but with swords. But yeah, it crashed a couple of times, which is a bit disappointing. Yeah, as well. So I don't know if that's an Epic thing or the game. Not sure really. It's probably the game, I guess. imposter now. I finally got to be the imposter. Gotta be careful, don't kill anyone by it. I mean to do that though. Just got away with that. Okay. Goodness me. Well, the time is really low on this. I'm killing everyone very quickly. Killed like about 3 people in no time at all. Oh dear. Whoa. Look at that crikey. Okay, well, I said red. I'm gonna win this, I think. Just need to kill one person. I just killed like 3-4 people in a row, so you know. Need to find one person to kill him. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's a Cyberpunk one. Yeah, yeah. It's pretty good actually. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's worth checking out. But it's just trial and error though. It's like a puzzle game, like I say. So you're constantly you're dying and then doing it again to try and get the right way to sort of finish the level basically. So you'll be sort of running in, killing someone, jumping around, then you get shot, then you'll immediately start again, and then have to do it again, and then you'll get a bit further on, not as far, and then you have to get shot. So it's very it's I don't know, it's a lot of trial and error. You'll die hundreds of times. So basically you'll have a room with some baddies in, and sometimes you can just kill one of them straight away, or you can basically, have to knock out something else to enable you to kill someone else because they've got a shield on them or something like this. Yeah, maybe I'll stream it next time or something. It's a bit of I don't know if it's very good to stream though, really, because it's kind of, it's not bad, but you're just constantly doing the same thing again and again, and it's very hard to progress because it's very precise, and even if you do better than you did before, you might be doing it too well, and someone might shoot you because they've shot you. You ended up back where you were too quickly. So the bullet that was shooting you where you were half a second ago has now hit you because you've gone back to where you were because you've moved around so quick. It's yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting game and I like it, but it's I don't know. It's a lot of trial and error and back and forth. You know what I mean? So it's kind of keeping doing the same thing over and over again, basically. But it's interesting. It's worth checking out. But it is first person, and it is like a fast-paced, frantic, running up the walls kind of game. So I don't know if that sounds a bit like might give you motion sickness or whatever. It might be worth giving it a miss, but it's worth checking out if you at least. But it's only about 15 quid, I think, and it looks good. And it's got you know, with ray tracing on and stuff like that as well. It does look beautiful. It does look amazing. Yeah, I'm just waiting for Cyberpunk now. I think that is one I will be streaming, Cyberpunk. But again, I don't know how appropriate that will be to stream. I guess it doesn't matter, does it really? Hopefully I'll get everything set up. I'll have all this properly done then, so I can start streaming properly. I need to start uploading videos as well, just random videos. But I'm worried about spending a lot of time editing videos. You know what I mean? I don't want to, you know, it'll take a long time really. So I might just have to just throw stuff up. You know, just do it very quickly. Throw a video up and just throw up stuff I've been streaming. You know what I mean? Like this, for instance. Just quickly go in, edit it. You know, stuff like that. I think it's Monday. I think it's the 10th or the. I tried to download it. You know, I've got the free copy. I tried to download it yesterday, and I'm sure it said it was the 11th or the 10th rather. So maybe it's an odd day. That is it Tuesday? Must be. Maybe it's Tuesday. Yes, that'll be an interesting one. I've not played an Assassin's Creed game for a while, so it'll be quite good to play. Yeah, quite interested in trying it out. So you're watching on your phone, did you say, Phil? I get that a lot, but it says I've got an old version or something, but I have it's up to date, so I don't know what that means. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Valhalla. It should be quite good, I think, graphically as well. Just see what I'm up against with it. Are you going to get it yourself, Phil? Really not used to these other maps. Well, as soon as you saw orange vents. We'll see. Yeah, definitely will do. Yeah, definitely will. I'm quite impressed with the monitors. They are nice, these monitors as well, you know. Yeah. You're not tempted to go 4K yourself then? I think you were considering it at one point, weren't you? But you've got your... Well, you probably don't... Whether you really need it, I don't know. But oh dear, so... He says he saw someone vent. Let others do that. Oh dear. It was orange. He did vent. The guy saw him vent and then he kicked him out, and it was him. Let's hope they get him. So does the sound alright now, Phil? Has it been okay? Did you actually have to do anything yourself, or was it when I just moved the mic closer to me that it improved? Yeah, yeah. People say the second one was the best, but I didn't really enjoy it as much as the first. I don't know why. Yeah, I think it'd be good after not playing one for a while as well, because it means they're all a bit fresh. I did quite fancy the others though. We've got to get the guy. He was, you know, someone saw him and then yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I think I've got Odyssey and yeah, I've got a few of them. You know, you just pick them up, don't you, on offer and stuff. It's always the way. I've got loads of games I need to play, really. I just don't think I'll ever get to them, you know. I'm the imposter this time, but I don't know what I'm doing. I'll sabotage anything. I'll wait here a bit. If they set the reactor off and see if there's any stragglers and pump them off. Like that. Oh. How did someone find him so soon? Oh no, I might be in trouble. He says he has an alt there, so he's cheating basically. Yeah. Did I get kicked out? I killed him then anyway. I've been quite good there, really. Ah, great, nice. Yeah, nice one, Phil. Yeah, maybe that was what it was then. Okay, well, at least it's good sound. Yeah, I think your PC's pretty good though. I think it's just the fact that the technology's moved up. Oh, I'm out. Oh. To be honest with you, I did well to stay as long as I did in there. I wasn't lying though about that. Yeah. We'll leave that game because he was cheating. Yeah, you know, I think I don't think there's much benefit to changing, especially when yours is so good anyway as it is. I mean, I guess it'd be nice to have a new the best PC all the time, but you've got to. You can't be buying a new one all the time, can you? Really? But you must be close to needing a new one. Well, not needing one, but must be close to the point where an upgrade would be reasonable. Yeah, I was doing alright as the imposter before. I managed to do what I was doing okay. I killed off the guy who's cheat both his characters. If I'd have just survived that last round, maybe I just needed to keep quiet. Oh, that was quick. I'm not going to say anything because they've not mentioned purple. Yeah. Well, that's it. I certainly don't want to be spending the money again on mine. I mean, you know, it's cost me enough. Hopefully it'll last a few years. I mean, how long do they generally last, Phil, before you start really thinking, you know, I mean, how long do they last really for PCs? I guess you can just buy a new graphics card, can't you? You know, generally. But it's still like, that's a lot of money still, though. I certainly hope I can keep this for, well, you know, at least 5 years. I don't want to replacing it before then. So what are you doing now, Phil? You actually, what are you doing as well as this? Are you just watching TV or something? Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah. So 5 years, is that, you know, is it still working very well? Oh no. Ah. Yeah. Well, hopefully everything will be ready in stock, won't it then as well? So you have to take your pick really from all the best cards. See what the AMD situation is. What is it? It's yellow. Not yellow at all. Ah, okay, yeah, so you've already done a bit of a graphics card. Yeah, okay, yeah. So you probably are on the cusp now, aren't you, really? But I mean, you see, I don't remember you ever saying there was a problem with it. We can find Orange where he's about and watch him kill someone. We're just waiting. There you go, he's just killed him. I think he's going to win. Nope. Yeah. That's not too bad then, really. Yeah, this is it. You just got to yeah, I don't know what would push you over the edge though. Do you think what would make you do if you just got a game that you really wanted, you just couldn't play it? We kick him out. Yeah, got him. Yeah, I mean for me it'd probably be if I watched a really good game. Oh, okay, sorry, right, okay, yeah. Did you type in the whole thing and it just blocked you out then, or did you or did it automatically censor you then, or did you type it like that? Okay. More speed you wanted. I don't mind the slow speeds on this, to be honest with you. I think it works just as well either way. Really simple game this as well. Imagine if you'd made this game, made a fortune from it. think I'll probably make this the last game. I think definitely seems to be working okay. It's at 1080p, 60 frames a second. So things are right. Oh, dead already as well. Look at that. Oh dear. Yeah, this is it. Yeah. Oh right, it actually has to start the dots in it. Okay. I thought it censored you, or you'd censored yourself. You know. Yes, I don't think I've got any through traffic. I think you know, seems to have yeah, seems to have basically you know, yeah, just yourself and Jim before. I think. I guess people might. It says I've got some concurrent users, but I think it might just be yourself and things going wrong with it. No, not seen it now. Is it any good? Is it a show or a film? Is it one with Simon Pegg or something like that? Sounds it. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking of seeing. I don't know. I think what series was I was watching? Well, I've got a few sort of series I've been watching, sort of. But to be honest with you, I kind of mainly was watching The Boys, really, and that was about it. I wasn't really religiously watching anything else. Yeah, I'm gonna finish after this one game, I think. So yeah. No, thanks for coming over, Phil. Thanks for checking everything out. I'm glad it looks okay. That's really helpful. Really great that you checked it out. So that's really nice of you. So thank you for that. Obviously, feel free to pop on whenever you see me streaming. I'm gonna try and do it often. Really, I can. I think the key to it is often and saving the videos. So I think that's the gist of what I'm gonna try and do. To be honest with you. But yeah, it's very much appreciated. It helps, and I'm glad it looks okay. But obviously, don't feel obliged. I don't. You know, I'm not going to expect. You know what I mean? I'm not going to expect it to come in if you don't really want to. You know, I do understand. But yeah, I'm going to try different games and stuff like that. Okay, that might be. Yeah, I've not got Netflix at the moment. Then they upped the price of it, you know, and it just annoyed me a bit, really. So I stopped. Yeah, this is one problem again. I've kind of done all my tasks now, you know, so. The body there. Walk right past it. Honestly, I don't know where it was. Whereas it's not him, it was him. There you go, got him. Yeah, nice one, Phil. So I think that's probably yeah, I think that's where I'm going to end it. I think. Yeah, it's been good to chat to you. Yeah, I think Les was someone was saying about Umbrella Academy. It might have been you as well. Yeah, maybe something I'll have to watch. But yeah, I just need to get, Netflix again, basically. So maybe at some point it'll give me a lot to watch when I finally get back into it. Thanks so much, Phil. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad it looks good. Yeah, great stuff. Yeah, I'm glad it looks all right. The light is just my major light. I just replaced the bulb with a white light one. Seems to work okay actually, so that's not too bad. Yeah. No, great. Well, thanks very much. I'm glad you. Yeah, thanks so much for checking it out. I'm glad it looks all right. There's probably a bit of a slight delay on my stream, so so apologies if I disappear and you've not gone yet or whatever. But but yeah, no, great stuff. Right, so well, hope you have a good evening. Thanks again for checking it out. As I say, feel free to come along anytime you see me online or whatever. But I'll probably be switching between this and Twitch. I think, seeing which one works out better. So we'll see. Yeah. Right. Well, have a good one, Phil. Enjoy your program. And I'll probably see you. Well, see you soon, hopefully. Yeah. See you later, Phil. Thanks again, Phil. See you soon. Bye.